What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Team Fish Knuckles YouTube channel. Today is Expanded Thursday, and of course, we're covering our Fusion Strike. We're still doing it, and because it's Expanded Thursday, of course, we got to focus a new card from Fusion Strike. Now, I want to give two big shout-outs. The first one is to Scott, because me and Scott, we were talking about expanded decks, and Scott said, hey, if I was to play it expanded, I would play Tsareena, and I was like, what is that, Scott? And Scott said, hold on, let me grab you this list. And Scott sent me this list. Basically, you just egg plus the store, then you discard everything for massive damage every single turn. Now, when I was looking at Scott's list, it's all in Japanese. I couldn't read it, and I didn't know what 6 cards are in the list. And I posted the list, and David said, Josh, I got you, and he helped me out with those 6 cards. So thank you with Scott for giving me the list, David for explaining some Japanese words for me because they was all like clumped together. So let's talk about this deck. So Tsareena V has Queen's Order. It does 20+. You may discard any number of bench Pokemon. This attack does 40 more damage for each bench Pokemon you discarded in this way. So basically, it's like Gardevoir. If you played around then, Gardevoir discarded Pokemon. And the point of the deck is to, well, discard your Pokemon. Now, what Pokemon are we going to discard? Well, we're going to discard like Giratina. Giratina has this Distortion Door ability. Once during the turn before you attack, if this Pokemon's on your discard pile, you may put it onto your bench. If you do, put 1 damage counter on 2 of your opponent's bench Pokemon. So this is cool. It gets out your discard pile, it gets the Pokemon out, and it does damage. Now, outside of Giratina, because that's 3, you have Egg. Egg has propagation. If it's in your discard pile, put it into your hand. So that's guaranteed 5 Pokemon, right? So Tsareena, guaranteed 5, 220 just off that. But with cards like Sky Field, you give up to 8 bench Pokemon. So you can't really discard 8 because you need another Tsareena on the bench, but you can have discard 7. So 7, 14, 20, 28, that's 300 damage. And then if you play cards like Muscle Band, you do 320, which knocks out a lot of stuff in the meta. So that's pretty cool. And that's basically the deck. I know it's really weird to say, but that's it. Like, that's pretty much it. You're discarding Giratina, you discard an Egg, and then you put it back in your hand, or you put it back on the field, and then you just keep on going. Outside of that, there's Crobat V to help set up a Dark Asset, but then you can discard it. There's cards like Dedenne, which you just discard it. Tapu Koko's in there to get that turn 1 attack, because Tsareena does need a Grass and a Colorless energy. You have Buzzwole and Pheromosa GX, the best couple in the game, the best GX attack. It has Beast Game GX, 50 damage. If your opponent's Pokemon is knocked out by damage from this attack, take 1 more prize card. So, if you take a knockout for 50 and it's a tag team, you take 4 prize cards. Don't worry, you don't have 7 extra energy attached to this guy. So, a Jet Punch does do 30, so you can, like, technically soften some Pokemon up if you want to go that way too. But the best thing is the Beast Game here. Like, take an additional prize card. Let's go. What's up, everybody? Marshadow to reset whole stadium cards. This is going to get rid of like Path of the Peak, Sound Labs, and the kind of stuff. You do play 4 stadiums, but sometimes 4 is not enough. Mew is in there. It's got the free treat, which is nice, but you have the Memories of Dawn, which you can copy a basic Pokemon to play. So you can copy Tsareena, which is pretty cool. Tapu Lele, find a supporter card, and that's all your Pokemon. The big thing here is Tsareena, right? Compressor, discard cards on your deck. Dowsing Machine to reuse training cards. Echoing Horn to put a Pokemon into your opponent's bench. Escape Rope to switch. Field Blower to get rid of tool cards, the stadium cards, all that kind of stuff. 3 Max, let's look at top 6, put a basic energy to one of your bench Pokemon. Now this is pretty cool because not only do you have Tapu Koko to accelerate lightning energies, the Max Elixir can help you find an energy attachment for a turn as well. Ordinary Rod to get back Pokemon and energies. For a Quick Ball to find a basic. 1 Stretcher to get back a Pokemon in your hand, or 3 into your deck. This is pretty good, so that way you can shuffle more Pokemon back in your deck, and Tsareena can do more damage. 3 Ultra Ball to find any Pokemon. You discard 2 though, but with Egg, you can propagate the eggs into your hand to discard the Ultra Ball. 3 VS Seeker, of course, to reuse supporter cards. 4 Sky Field. You want the maximum 8 bench Pokemon. 1 Colress. This is pretty nice because you can put all the Pokemon on your bench, and then Colress for like 1,000,000. Guzma, both players switch their active. We pick both. And for Disruption, Juniper. So only 1, 2, 3, 4 supporter cards. Whoo, that's scary. I imagine a Alola Egg will be somewhat difficult, but we'll see. 2 Float Stone for that free treat. 1 Muscle Band to do that 320. 7 Grass, and 3 Lightning. So let's test out this list. Once again, thank you to Scott and David for helping me make the list and show me in the list. So let's go play some Expanded. Expanded is one of my favorite things to play. because there's so many cards, and you never know what you're going to play against. So, and especially with a new set like Fusion Strike, you don't know what's going to happen. Cards that didn't seem that very good, like Tsareena in Standard, it's pretty much unplayable, right? There's no way you can power up one turn. You can't discard a multiple Pokemon. But in Expanded, you get cards like Giratina, you get cards like Egg. So this is a really, really cool deck, and I am excited. So let's go ahead, hit my opponent with the hello. Of course, we want to go second. Every deck in Expanded wants to go second. Every deck in Expanded wants to go second. So they're probably going to go... Oh, they're going to go first? Okay, so our hand is, like, very interesting. It's probably the best way to put this. It's very interesting. I probably should have started with Crobat. Oh my goodness. Are they playing the same thing? It could be dark. So we'll see. Yeah, I probably should have started with Crobat. If I'm being honest. Should have started with Crobat. 100%. That's okay. We'll make it work somehow. Yeah, that's first misplay. Oh, first misplay already. Should have started Crobat, because then I could put Tsareena, Touch Grass, Dedenne, discard the hand. Discards Ranger and an Egg. Okay, Ranger could be good to counter ADP. There is a laser. We are sleeping. Ooh, boy, let's go. Okay, so let's go Crobat for nothing. Crobat for 1. Let's go Grass, Dedenne. It's probably terrible plays. Terrible plays, I know. I go here. Go this. Why is this messing up? I don't understand it. We'll do this. Do I have escape rope? I do. Okay, so let's do this. Let's go ahead and propagate. Let's Great Ball the propagate. Define a Mew. We'll go Mew. Let's go propagate. Let's go propagate. Let's do this for this. Let's find ourselves Tapu Koko. Go Tapu Koko. We'll go Egg. I want to thin the deck as much as possible. Let's do this. Discard both of these. I'm going to go ahead and find myself a... Oh, we'll go find Giratina. Then we'll Lele. We're going to Lele for Colress, so we get 1 extra. Alright, we need escape rope here. Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, so there's no way we could draw right now. So unfortunately, I'm just going to pass. Well, that was unfortunate. If we find the escape rope, we could escape rope and take a knockout. Alright, VS Seeker for Colress. For N. Yeah, once again, starting Crobat was probably a huge misplay, but we didn't find a Float Stone regardless. If we would have found a Float Stone, we would have took a knockout either way. So, alright, there is a Zorua. Level Ball. Alright, so this is the deck we actually covered last week. It's the Naganadel deck. So this is actually going to be pretty rough. I mean, this is like an interesting matchup for sure. Oh, and they play Rattata? Very cool. Yeah, so it's going to be somewhat difficult for sure. The plan is to attack with Mew. So that's what I'm going to try to go for. So let's Compressor. Discarding. Let's discard these two. and an N. Okay. Let's go ahead and Max Elixir. Touch a Grass Energy Mew. We'll go Lightning here. And I think we just take a knockout right now. I could go this to put a Lightning on Mew. Now we force him to take a knockout on a... And I think it's probably the better play right here. So we'll bring up Zorua. Send up this. Let's go Distortion Door. Let's put damage on this and this. Let's go for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, go ahead and take a huge knockout. So I think that we actually have a good chance of winning. Now I think about it. Because if they go for the Stinger play, I'm going to knock out both eggs in one turn. Right? Yeah, we can knock out both eggs in one turn because he benched both of them. So yeah, we don't knock out the eggs until we have to. Because we take 3 prize cards in one turn. So Zark GX. Okay, so Zark GX comes down. On trade. There's a Zorua comes down. VS Seeker for N. Okay. So we have Escape Rope. There's Eradicate. We have the Quickness. How many VS Seekers have we played? Just 2. So there's 1 left. Or Choreo comes down. So we could go Dancing for 3. If they play Twin, they need triple acceleration energy is what they need. But we'll see. I think we're still in an okay spot. Yeah, I think we're in an A-okay spot here. Alright, so there is a triple acceleration to Zark. Zark will come and take a knockout. But we can knock this out pretty easily this turn. Alright. We'll go here. We'll Compressor. I can't. No. The most I can take is 4 prize cards this turn. It was pretty good in my deck right now. I think I am just going to Dedenne here. Well, Distortion Door. Well, Distortion Door. Well, Distortion Door. Let's go ahead and Rescue Stretcher. Just shuffle 3 Pokemon discard to our deck. I'm going to go 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to Float Stone the other Tsareena. I'm going to Quick Ball discard both of these, or Ultra Ball discard both of these. I need to go Crobat here. and find a Grass Energy attachment this turn. So I really need a Grass Energy attachment. Okay, so we find one. So for Grass Energy here, we'll go for Queens. So 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 240. That's fine. I did the math wrong somewhere. I apologize. So this will bring us to 3 prize cards. Now I made it where we can knock out the X next turn, and we can knock out the Eradicate with this to take 4 prize cards if we need to, or we can knock out Double Egg and this. We have both Dedenne and Crobat in deck. I'm feeling somewhat confident. This is a weird deck. I thought it was bad at first, but, well, he dropped the eggs. So, dropping the eggs was like, okay, cool. We do play Echoing Horn, so Echoing Horn could have got the eggs out as well. We could have Echoing Horn, Dowsing Machine with Echoing Horn, and got another egg out, and then we could have, like, taken 3 prize cards that turn as well. So, I mean, we look pretty good. Rat Attack comes down. What we care about is the double egg. So, Mischievous Fang, discard the Float Stone. We don't care about that, really. That's irrelevant to us. VF Seeker. For N. Okay. This is what we're waiting for. I mean, we have Dedenne, we have Crobat, we have all this stuff. And he does put the energy on Eradicate, which is very good for us, because we can Beast Game for knockout while knocking out both these two if he does go after the Tsareena this turn. And our hand is really good. Eradicate comes up. Oh, let's go. We just need to find a Grass Energy, and we can win this game. And we have, like, so many cards we can draw this turn. I don't see how we lose. We're going to knock out these, and, like, I'm going to try to go for a Beast Game. Well, man, he bumps my Float Stone. I guess it doesn't matter. We got to find a Grass Energy regardless. Okay. Oh, there we go. That's what my opponent needed to do this turn. No, because we still 1, 2, 3 with this. We're still good. We're still golden. He needed to put another Pokemon down. Okay, with the laser, so he can take a knockout this turn. He's going to go down to 3, but I am feeling so good right now. I don't see how we're going to lose this game. But crazy things have happened, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to deck out this turn and see all my cards. So, we'll start with this. Okay, and we get that as well. Echoing Horn the egg. Let's go ahead. Oh, not this. Well, yeah, we can do this first. And that one Colress if need be. So I'm going to grab this. I'm going to Crobat. We'll go Grass Energy. We'll go Giratina. It's 30 HP. So there's 1. Wrong Pokemon again, Josh. There's Distortion Door. There's another one. Okay, so we go down to 2 prize cards. And realistically, we could just win with the Beast Game. So, there we go. Cool, we did it! After that, like, really, really bad start, like, sitting in the row Pokemon to start with, but we did find Float Stone in the way, so we didn't really get punished. So that's pretty cool. Alright, let's say another game was Tsareena. That's a lot of fun. It's like a combination of, like, Rayquaza and, like, Mega Guardy, which I love. I love anything with Sky Field. If Alola Muck makes a comeback, then that's where things get scary. For sure. But Control is very scary and expanding as well. It's just an scary deck to play against, which I think is the only, like, really deck that can play Control. I guess, hypothetically, you could play Alola Muck in the Zoroark deck that we just saw. So, that could be an inclusion, because then it stops, like, Giratina, it starts Exeggcutes, it stops all that stuff. It also stops their basic Pokemon as well, but I think stopping our basic Pokemon is probably the better option, because we would have no way to win that turn if they had a Alola Muck on the field to shut down basic Pokemon. So, yeah. Seems like a Alola Muck would be a great inclusion in the deck. So, we lost the coin flip. Okay. So, of course, we're going to go first, which is what you expect to see when you're playing the expanded format right now. Every deck wants to go second. I guess maybe the Zork deck wants to go first, right? That might be the only inclusion, the only exception. Oh my goodness. See what we top deck here. This is not what you call an ideal hand. At all. At least it's not just one egg. It can always be worse. I don't know why. I don't know why I dropped that. That was bad. I think I'm going to go this play. I think it's probably the safer play. So we can Crobat, hope to hit a Tsareena here. And I think I'm just going to pass. I don't really see a need. I mean, we could attach a Grass Energy, of course. But outside of that, I don't want to play more cards, right? I don't want to discard more cards than I don't need to. So we'll just hold it like this right now. I think this is fine. And you see my opponent has. Now, maybe a Ranger is a card that you want to include in this deck, so you can counter ADP, because if ADP just takes knockout Tsareena every turn, then you're kind of in trouble. So we'll see. What are we weak to? Fire. Okay, so discards a Sky Field. Ooh! It's the battle of the Tsareenis. Okay, what failed? Okay. Oh, baby, Jirachi. Jirachi fell. Okay. I think I still would have Jirachi'd for Guzma this turn. Okay, Float Stone. Float the active. Unknown. I don't know why you don't go for that play. Cynthia for 6. So no Guzma. Okay, so we're good. The most I can do is knock out Egg. Do they play Egg in their list? If they play Egg in their list, then it becomes really interesting, because we can Echoing Horn their Eggs and take a knockout. There's a lot to think about here. It is definitely going to be a weird mirror match, though. Orango Dedenne. It's your boy Guzma. Dragonite. Oh, that's a pretty cool card. Dragonite to pull up basic Pokemon. Yeah. Orango Dedenne. Okay. And if they go for Escape Rope, of course, we'll just send up the other egg. Okay. Do you play the Sudowoodo for the mirror? Could be good. It could be good. The Sudowoodo to lock him to 4. Could be good. Now you gotta attack here. I don't think there's a world you don't attack. But it doesn't seem like they're putting Giratina in their list. So I have no idea. Giratina is such a good card, though. Like, just pinging damage. So. Do-do-do, do-do-do. Tsareena comes up. Queen's Order. Probably just dumping all the cards, I imagine, right? Don't see why you don't. But we'll see. We'll see what they do. 220, so go down to 5. Okay. We'll start up with sending Tsareena up. Okay. So let's go Propagation. Let's go Marshadow, Float, Quick the Egg, Let's find ourselves Crobat. Crobat for 5. And like realistically, we cry now. Yo, like this is bad. No supporter cards. 4, 8, 12, 16, 22, 40. Okay. So let's discard 4, 8, 12, 4, 8. Let's just discard everything but the Cocoa and the egg. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think that's fine. There's Ultra Ball and Lightning. Okay, those are 2 really, really good cards. There's Tsareena. Grass Energy. Float to the active. Now, if they don't have a way to knock me out this turn, then we win 100%. There's a Dragonite. They're going to pull up. Alright, so it's called, right? Yeah, pull up. Yeah. Crobat Dedenne come in hand, so they can use all these effects. There's Jirachi, going to Stellar Wish. Stellar Guidance. Sorry. My fault. I apologize. Alright. There's Quick Ball. Discard the Lightning. Oh, Grass Energy. That's not Lightning. That's not good. Are they really reliant on Max Elixirs? Could be a thing. Compressor. Will this discard Lightnings? I feel like if you discard your Lightnings, you would have grabbed Coco already. But I could be wrong. Could be. Discard some Sky Fields. I think he just discarded 3 Skylows. Oh, there's a Hawlucha in here. What does that do? Okay. Primate Wisdom. I'm going to rearrange top card of the deck. Crobat for 4. Yo, they really relying on Max Elixirs here? That's what it seems like. Float Stone to the bench. Okay. Dedenne. Okay. This is coming down some Max Elixir luck, right? So 5 energies in play. Trainer's Mail. There it is. Yeah, they must have played Coco in their list. Definitely what it seemed like, doesn't it, guys? So Quick Ball discards a Field Blower. They're going to thin the deck out. LD. So they have like 5 cards in deck. I don't know how many Grass Energies they play, obviously. So we'll see. Alrighty. And then LD. Well, they've already played a supporter card, so they can't really do anything. They're going to grab Karen. Okay. Karen's really interesting. Oh, they haven't yet. Okay, this is really... I don't know yet. I'm indifferent if it's good or not. I thought they already Cynthia. Maybe they just... Oh, they did Dedenne with the Cynthia? Yeah, that's what it was. They did Dedenne with the Cynthia. How many energies are left in the deck, right? That's the real question. Because they already have 6 unknown. And they're now 3 Max Elixirs? I feel like if we take a knockout this turn, we win. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But I'm feeling like I'm really confident. So it goes down to 3. Alright, we'll set up Egg. Doesn't really matter. We'll drop Marshadow. Such a weird time. So I need to grab Dedenne here, 100%. We'll go Marshadow. We'll go Buzzwole. We'll go Max Elixir. We'll go Lightning. The Marshadow. We'll go Dedenne. Yep. We'll go here. Only played one. And go. Okay, grass energy this and this. Alright, so let's go ahead and reset hole. We'll go grass energy. We'll go Field Blower. We'll Ultra Ball these two. Define Crobat. We'll Crobat for 6. We'll put this down. We'll put this down. We will Lele. Yep. We'll grab Colress. I don't want to 8, 9. So I'm going to Super Rod. Man, I don't know. We're going to Colress first. We got to Colress first. Okay, this is good. So we do this to do both. We'll grab this and this. We'll grab double grass. We'll Ultra Ball these two. To grab another Tsareena. We'll go Tsareena, Koko to double Tsareenas. We'll retreat to here. Can I do anything? I can Giratina, Distortion Door. We'll Compressor to thin the deck out. We don't need these. And don't need this. Everything else is debatable. Okay, so we'll Queen's Order. All right, it comes down to, do they have some kind of Echoing Horn play? Because with 3 and 2, that's 5, which is enough for a knockout with Tsareena next turn. If they attack with Tsareena. Yeah, they need some kind of Echoing Horn Giratina plays. 100%. But it doesn't look like Pony even plays Giratina, so he should be A-okay to win this game. But I could be wrong. They can end me to 2. That's probably their best option if they don't have that play. And just hope I can't find an energy. Right? I think that's the best play they have. Have they already played their ace back? They have not. They could go for another Karen play. That could be a little annoying. How many VS Seekers are they down? None. 0. So happy match for Cynthia. Alright, so there's Cynthia here not caring. Like I said, if they attack with this, we win. 100% we win. If they attack with this, we win. Like 100%. Like there's nothing they can do. Float Stone. There's nothing that can stop us now. Because we're going to just do our thing, right? There's a Hawlucha. What's good doesn't, I mean, they can make a switch if they want to. But they're going to go down to 1, and we're going to win. I think the big thing was in the beginning when they didn't go for the Guzma play with Jirachi to knock out the bench Tsareena. That was pretty, like, you already kind of, like, was like, okay, like, if you don't play Giratina, then you're in a bad spot. So this Karen, they've already Cynthia. I know for sure they've Cynthia this turn. So, yeah, and that's going to be game. Because we got 5 in the discard. That's already 200 as it is. With the 3 Giratinas and the 2 eggs. So, alrighty. And there we go. So this is Tsareena. Yes, it is a lot. It is super combo, but it is a lot of fun. So let's just go ahead and do our thing. Let's see if our opponent will allow us to get its full bench. And like even with the Giratinas, there might be a world where you can like do 6 damage counters. Okay, I probably shouldn't propagate just yet, if I'm being honest. I probably should just do this, 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 and we'll get the full effect. Let's do 1. Let's do 2. The full effect of the eggs and the Giratinas. Go ahead and Queen's Order for maximum damage here. And look at there, 340 damage from a 2-energy Pokemon. Go ahead and put your Sudowoodos and Alola-Mux in your deck. You're going to need them. This deck is good. It's really good. The expanded format is so interesting right now. I think Mad Party still... Mad Party is going to give... Oh, man. Mad Party is going to be such an interesting matchup. Like, Mad Party versus Tsareena is going to be so cool. Because, like, the Tsareena player can, like, take multiple knockouts against Night March if they drop multiple Pokemon. So they have to be really careful with how many Pokemon they put down. And, yeah, that's going to become really interesting. Because then, if they don't, then they have to leave the deities on the floor. And then Tsareena can knock out the deities, most likely. But then they have Echoing Horn. Oh, man, it's going to be such an intense game. That'd be so cool. Mad Party versus Tsareena. I want to make that happen so bad. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'm really excited for Expanded. There's so many fun stuff in it. Hit that subscribe button. See you tomorrow, Fan Friday. Alrighty. Bye.